Mic on.
What's up, guys? Ragnar and V here, streaming some more Skyrim. We are on episode 12, I believe. And where did we last leave off? We were right outside Solitude, or we had just gotten to Solitude, rather. Our plan was to join the Imperial Army. And I also have a new mod since last time, so technically we're at 2 mods. Technically we're up to 114 mods. Uh, so I went and looked up a little like spooky mods, a couple of spooky mods that I thought would fit in good with the whole witch character or witch theme that we have going on. And basically, I got a mod that has kind of like ghosts haunting the Falcon Wreath area, that whole town, which is supposed to have the biggest graveyard in all of Skyrim, and kind of places like a couple mini quests into that zone revolving around like ghosts that inhabit the area. Um, and the other mod is like really, really big, almost like DLC or whatever, that creates all these
Oh,
underground networks
Traitor!
between the
Rodria,
different
you
cities.
helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torin. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of
So we gotta
Solitude.
watch this little scenario happen first.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
What time is it in game? 8 p.m.
Very well, Rodria. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Okay, so we saw that. Um, should probably get a room for the night, and then the next day we can try and join the Imperial Army.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire.
The interior audio is a little overbearing. I wonder if we can tone that down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to adjust just the volume of Sounds of Skyrim. I could look that up real quick though. Let me pull up my Steam web browser. Sounds of Skyrim. I think that's what we have for like our major audio overhaul. Trying to look up if there's a way to reduce that volume. I don't know that there is. Probably just have to like reduce the master volume of the game like temporarily or something like that. Which is, yeah, it's pretty arbitrary for that to be the only way to reduce our audio. Let's see, we're not over encumbered. I must have hit the auto walk button. There we go.
Welcome to the Winking Skeeper, friend.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay. What have you got for sale? So we actually have like a decent amount of food on us. Um, but let's refill our water.
I'll show you to your room.
And yeah, let's just crash out for the night. We could hang out in the bar, that is, and talk to some of these folks and maybe pick up on some quests. But I'm sure it can wait. I kind of just want to join the Imperial Army, and then if I can, I'm going to look up one of the entrances to this new underground mod that we have. Ooh, cool. Lots of books to read. It's always a chance that we increase our skills this way. And if nothing else, we kind of eliminate books off our list of unread books so that it's a little easier for us to enter a new space and get ourselves up to date. If you're like diligent about this, you can kind of learn, you can increase your skills just by walking around and clicking on everything. Okay, so we read all those books. We didn't increase any skills, did we? That's kind of incredible to see. Whatever. Let's see. Is our character well fed? Seems like we're doing fine. So let's just sleep. We'll get up the following morning and we'll go pursue the joining the Imperial Legion or Imperial Guard, whatever. So we can start the Civil War quest line. Now we're thirsty and hungry. So this isn't cooked. I think that's cooked. We could, if there's a fire downstairs, we could see about trying to cook some of our venison. That would be good for us. 7 a.m. and there's like all these people chilling and drinking and stuff, kind of crazy. So let's see, can we cooked beef, steal from pot, empty? Are we able to cook food here? Steal cabbage. Maybe not. Sometimes you can't interact with those. I think there is a mod that will allow you to interact with a greater number of cooking apparatuses in the game. So I'll need to check on that and see if I've got it or if I don't have it or if I want to get it. But that would be a good one to have for sure. We can still break out a fire here and cook our venison just to have it handy for when we want it. Not enough firewood. Can I gather some here? No. I need a suitable tree. Oh, I could, now that we're out of that room, we can put the master volume back at like a more reasonable level. Okay, there we go. Wonder if there's any any trees around that would be good enough. No. I guess that's Erica's sister, apparently. Here's a tree. Surely this is gonna work, right? Come on. No suitable trees, are you kidding me? Maybe it's not possible to get that to trigger when you're in town. Like, does this not count as a tree? There we go. Okay. It's got some firewood. We can go cook our venison. We're gonna need that handy. Seemingly we have like infinite stamina. I don't know why that is. Must be bugged out. Okay. What's this ring on the ground from? Is there something? Oh, it must be from... I see, it's from that thing right there. Okay. Now activate fire, food. The venison, I was gonna say, yeah, the venison isn't cooked yet. There we go. Okay. Let's took care of that. What else? I'm gonna alt tab for a second and have a peek at something. Oh, and then I need to close that. Hey, I forget that that countdown program doesn't like it leaves up the message like countdown complete for like a long period of time. So in order to join the Legion, I think we gotta go up here and talk to someone. Apparently it's right here.
Someday soon you will all see that.
Okay, gonna grab a drink of water real quick. Here the indoor volume seems a little more a little more appropriate, a little more manageable than it did before.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane. You can sell us that hot man.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause.
Okay.
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support
Looks really
him.
good in here.
It's not. Are my men now giving
General
free rein to
Tullius.
anyone who wanders
His
into
armor
the
looks really
castle?
good.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I came here to join.
Fine.
Fight for
Why
the
don't you have
Empire.
a chat with Legate Rickon? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf
Okay.
refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. I've got a good feeling about you.
Why doesn't
and I
she
don't
turn
often
around?
get good feelings about
It's
anything.
kind of weird, right?
A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
I can handle anything you throw at me.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Haragstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
Okay, I suppose.
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
I'm going alone.
Oh, not so confident now, are we? Yes, this is a test. I don't think you're regular militia material. I want to see what you're capable of. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection
Okay.
of the Empire, fine.
So we started that quest. Nice. Want to do a quick search for this mod that we recently got and like where the entrance is. So it's Skyrim Underground. Skyrim Underground. And there's all these underground tunnels we can take. Creates like a really big network. trying to see where the entrances are for some of these tunnels. Entrances, I guess. Okay, here we go. Entrances. So we're in Solitude. Hall of the Dead Catacombs. Okay.
You people in your damn yard.
Let's go see if we can find the Hall of the Dead Catacombs. Maybe read a couple books on the way.
Lord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for White
Hall of the Dead. Hall of the Dead in Solitude. I don't know where that is. We're gonna have to look around a little bit, which is okay. Man, this game looks really good. All these mods are definitely coming in strong. Hall of the Dead.
Come on now.
Thalmor
What the
quarters.
arrows make sense. The lives of your
Okay. I don't know where the Hall of the Dead is in Solitude, but we'll figure it out. Castle door.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Hall of the Dead. Hall of the Dead. It's probably not going to be up high wherever it is. It's probably going to be down low. I would think that's a safe assumption. So if we jump down here.
I found the bow. I brought it to you, but still I'm refused.
Eureka's. The Hall of Solitude, Hall of the Dead Catacombs, Blue Palace discovered. Am I able to
What is it, Red
get directions from these cards? No, I guess not. Ryder's house. Eureka's house. Eureka's house. Okay. Bard's College. Shuffle's house. Actually, here's a graveyard. Here we go. Hall of the Dead. Okay. What is this place anyway? You were feeling a bit hungry. Oh shit, how did we get so much venison? It's like an insane amount of venison. I guess we did kill a few deer earlier, but I just hadn't realized that we killed that many. Firmament. Oops. See if I can put this back where it was. There we go, it wasn't too bad. Nope, it fell down. Try it one more time. Physics of this book are amusing. Maybe it just doesn't want to balance up there, does it? Okay, screw it. Let's keep going. So we're looking for basically like a cellar door of some kind that will let us. Solitude Catacombs. I think this is it. Oh shit. Apparently apparently there's another skeleton. Skeletons are pretty weak, so that's good for us. Hip bone, rib cage. So I was seeing the other day, I think there's 8 pieces you need. So let's see, hip bone, left arm, or no, I think it's 13. Left arm, left foot, left hand, left leg, rib cage makes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I count 11 that we have. So maybe there are a couple of pieces that we're missing. I also don't know exactly where. Maybe we don't need so many of everything. I don't know where the altars are that we need in order to create a skeleton, but apparently they exist somewhere. It's a lot of bones. Okay. Kind of annoying. I can't burn through that with a little lightning blast. So where does this lead to? Glazed urn. I can hear another zombie, but I don't see him. For now, we probably don't need to be following this quest. Maybe we don't need any quests. Let's just travel for a little while and see how it goes. What is this thing? Okay, so here we go into the catacombs. Our character is very needy today. Constantly thirsty and hungry, aren't we? Okay. Is that where we came from? Oops. I think so. I think we need to go this way. Or no, that's just the way. That's the opposite, so we need to go this way. No, I guess we want the one that says Solitude, don't we? Maybe that's the new one. A little confusing. I don't think we've been through this door yet. Do we just pass through? Let's see. Alt tab. A clove to the left of the entrance.
What about those who depend on you so much?
A clove left of the entrance. What is in a clove? I guess Guess I'm looking for a clove. Because that's Solitude Catacombs. Let's see. So, Solitude Hall of the Dead Catacombs. A clove to the left of the entrance. Maybe there's something I'm supposed to activate here. Could that be it? What am I missing here? It said a clove left of the entrance. Let's pass through here, brings us to Solitude. And I'm not seeing it.
Tendrils of thought may wind their way through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
You there. Have you performed your voice exercises today?
Avadar's
Yes, Mom.
house.
I know I have a lot to work on.
Avid's house.
Yes, well, see that you keep at it.
Jala's house. Hall of the Dead. Would the entrance that I need for some reason be upstairs? That would
Youngest bard at the Bard's
seem
Tower.
really weird if that's the case. Because that's Solitude Catacombs. I don't know. Not finding this entrance so far, are we? Here we are back in the catacombs. We are back in the Hall of the Dead. I guess I can go upstairs. That's just Solitude. Okay, yeah, I didn't expect to find anything of significance up there. Let's see, Skyrim, Skyrim, underground, Solitude, entrance. Somebody make a mod of
Welcome back to my Skyrim adventures.
Okay.
Yeah, we were exploring here in
Okay, so here he is in the room. Ah, maybe it is back. Maybe I was looking at the entrance and I just didn't see it. I just didn't scroll over it perfectly enough to see it. Looked like this person I was just watching. Looked like they were over here. There it is. This is kind of small. Blends in. Okay. Cool. Here we go. And we got a lockpick right away, huh? Incidentally, we've been getting better at our lockpicking. How does it want me to get down? Do I just jump down? That seems sketchy, because then how would I get back up? Is there another option? Other than just jump down? Whoa, dude. Check that shit out. Did you see that? I didn't know that was gonna happen. How the fuck am I supposed to get down? If I just jump down, I'm stuck, right? Alright, fine, fuck it. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna save. Then I'm gonna jump down. Fuck. Damn, dude. Thing's really strong. What can I do? Is it possible for me to lure it back out? He ran into that hole. I don't think I have any way to, like, dodge it, really. This is fucking me up. It does a lot of damage. Like, seriously, a lot of damage. I need... Is it possible for me to get a zombie down here somehow? Actually, wait. It is. Okay. There's a guy. Oh, come on. That's... desecrated corpse. You're telling me I can't turn those guys into zombies? That's kind of weak. Oh, I do have something I can conjure. I obviously need some crowd control. It's really shitty that I can't turn any of these guys into zombies right now. can't I conjure an avenging wraith? I don't know what's going on here. Conjure avenging wraith. Am I not a high enough skill level to cast that spell or whatever? I think so, yeah, I think that's exactly what's going on. Not high enough to cast that. What do I have? What other stuff do I have on me that... I mean, just like potions and... This time he came back. Man, one hit from that thing basically kills me. Like, I could leave and come back, try to go through this area when I'm a higher level, but I would like to just like do it right now, right? That would be cool. Shit. Come on, man. You can do this. Okay, maybe I can't do this. Thing's got too much health. We're not high enough level to just take it out like that. What can we do? Yeah, because there's nothing we can raise. We can't raise zombie from a skeleton, can we? I mean, with a little bit of crowd control, we could take that thing out, but another option would be to like kill somebody that's not important and then raise them into a zombie. But then we'd have to have them run and follow us. Maybe we're just not high enough level to go down that tunnel right now. Oh well. So we joined the Imperial Army. I suppose if we travel to... Where do we need to travel to? Winterhold? If we travel to Winterhold, potentially we can complete some of the College of Winterhold quests. And that might help get us to a high enough level that we'd be able to travel through some of those tunnels. Now we got some firewood with us. So which way is it to Whiterun? We're in Solitude. So is there a bridge to Is there a bridge across that gets us to Blue Palace? Over towards Dawnstar? Seems like there should be. Is this part of the road? Or part of the bridge? Maybe we have a better view from over here. I think we do. Or can we just walk across or something? Yeah, let's just go down and then we'll try to cross the river or like the inlet. I think that's faster than following the road the whole entire way. But I think that's going to be basically our plan for the time being is... Oh, so maybe we can... I guess it looks like we could have crossed after all.
Horses, and the goats, and the chickens, ugh, and the garden.
How do we get across without swimming? Obviously we don't want to swim. Can get very, very cold that way. Get hypothermia. The water looks really good when you're up close, but from a distance it doesn't really look that great. Let's see.
Looking to hire a boat?
Ooh, here we
Where
go.
you headed?
Dawnstar.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Okay, cool. Hire a boat
can
to
take you to
get
any
us to
port on the
Dawnstar.
coast.
So that's good. Whoops. Did my game just crash? Shit, it did. Why did that happen? I guess statistically speaking it's going to happen every now and again, but it's still not cool, right? Sorry for that, guys. I'm loading it again. While that's happening, I'm going to adjust the heat in my apartment. Okay. We were about to take the boat to Dawnstar and then that shit crashed. Oh. Okay. Of course, I don't know where it's gonna put us as far as like game save goes. Whoa, dude. Game sounds are overwhelming. Sometimes that happens. I don't know. The game sounds don't always load perfectly. Sometimes they load and it's like way over the top. That's okay. We'll just get out of town. Should be a little better. Okay, that's better. Try this again.
I wonder if we should offer discounts to the soldiers.
We can save before we get on the ferry. There's not much harm in that. Excuse me. Ferry our way over to Dawnstar. From there, we'll travel to Winterhold and turn in this quest we have with all these books we collected, and we need a few more body parts basically in order to create a skeleton warrior, because we need some crowd control really badly. You know, our damage is good, our healing is fine and all, but one thing that we're sincerely lacking is some crowd control. Okay, so I'd like to hire your boat. I'd like to go to Dawnstar. Let's see if this does this again. There we go. Okay, gonna load. Oh wow, it crashed again. Okay, there's obviously a problem pertaining to traveling on that ferry, so apparently we're not going to take that ferry. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry to go through that twice. It's okay though. We'll try to work our way towards Winterhold, I think. Good things take time. We're taking that awesome underground pathway, but we're not high enough level to fight that mimic. So so I think our new plan is swim in the frigid water, then make a fire to dry off on the other side. I think that's where we're at. Fuck. Not enough wood. Damn it. We picked up firewood earlier. No suitable trees, of course. No suitable trees. Added firewood. Not flat enough. Okay, created a fire. There we go. It took us a minute, but we got there. Our character always has blood on her, doesn't she? A bit hungry and a bit thirsty. So much grass in this mod, we can't hardly ever see the ground, can we? All right, well, our character should be warm enough now, I think. Yep. So we can start traveling towards Dawnstar and then Winterhold. Actually, we can set our active quest. Okay. Cool, so we're heading in the right direction. What is my auto run button? Could have sworn I had one. I like the green water in this zone. It looks really cool. See if I go to controls. Caps. No, it's not caps. Auto move, see? There we go. So I can kind of check on something here while that's happening. Oh. Over here.
Mic on.
It's kind of hard to travel.
Mic on.
Part why it's tough traveling through the swamps is all the just water that you see everywhere. And also just like our hypothermia mod, it starts to get pretty sketchy. Basically like creates a situation where we can't really afford to fall into the water. Okay. But it does make this navigating the zone kind of fun though, because you gotta like tiptoe around everywhere to make sure that you don't get you don't become hypothermic by the time you get through the zone. There we go. Surprised we haven't had any encounters so far traveling through here. But now that we're getting into snowier terrain, we might want to break out our hood. So there's that one, full face, fur collar, fur hood. Let's start with the hood. And then the cloak, I guess. That should keep us pretty warm. And if it gets worse, we have the fur collar that we can break out too.
Go to the college, Dawson. Use your smarts, he said. Yeah, like you picked a bad time to get lost, friend. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
Does this guy have anything useful? We've already got like lots of like left feet and right feet, right? Let's check. Left foot, yeah. Left leg, right leg. Yeah. He didn't have anything useful on him, unfortunately. Nothing for us to loot. wooden plate. This guy was not doing too well. Chest. Does have a little bit of gold. Bandit outlaw. If we come up on any deer, we definitely don't have any need to fight the deer anymore. If we come up on any violent goats, we might have to fight the violent goats. What's this zone? Surprised that didn't qualify as like discovering a new zone for us. So where are we? We're pretty close to Dawnstar at this point. It's like straight ahead. So we'll travel to Dawnstar. Isn't there a quest that takes us to Dawnstar at some point? I guess there's still a couple of body parts that we're missing apparently. I don't know what they are. Because I believe there's 13 parts that you need in order to create a skeleton. Boy, there's a lot of bandits out here, aren't there? What's this all about? Jesus. Imperial soldiers. Yeah, we can take the torch and the wine. There's a little bit of value in that. Quite the battle, wasn't it? Gold, we can take that. Hip bone. See, I think we already have a hip bone. More gold.
Mic on.
Sorry about my headset tonight, guys. Not sure what's going on with that. It's probably just getting to be a little old. This headset's a little old, I think. Is our character warm enough in these conditions? Yeah, core temperature warm. Okay, so we
Mic on.
were able to navigate our way all the way to Dawnstar, so that's good. What time is it in game? 5:30 p.m. We could
Mic on.
travel into town, buy something, get some
Mic
equipment,
on.
but I don't think we need to. I think we're okay just to continue our way towards, see, so we're leaving Dawnstar. See, this goes all the way around. It's like the long way to get to Winterhold, but it might be correct. It's fine, we'll take the long way towards Winterhold. How long have we been streaming? An hour? A little over an hour? I'll probably call it after we fight these wolves. Let's see what happens here. If these wolves attack us or not. Oh yeah. Pack of 3. I don't think I can take on 3 wolves at once. That's too much. Where did we last save? I'll probably call the stream though, regardless wherever our last save was. Let's just see what puts us at. Okay, so I guess we're making our way to Dawnstar. We're near some bandit camp or something or other. That's fine. Sorry about the headset tonight, guys. I'll try and see if I can look into that problem. But I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Ragnar and V signing off tonight, guys.
Mic off.